So it was $5 Tuesday as of the day of recording this, and we went and saw Scream 7. I know this review is coming out way after the movie is out in theaters. Don't worry, this is a fairly old movie already. I tend to, especially ones like this, that I didn't foresee myself doing during opening week. I tend to just push it to the next available review date. But yeah, Scream 7. So I really liked the writing. The writing was great. But I don't know how I feel about the whole meta conversation around this movie. Is just, it puts me off. The Scream franchise has kind of put me off in more recent entries. I loved Scream 5, don't get me wrong. Scream 4, Scream 1 through 3, great, especially 2. 2 is always going to be my favorite, because it's the one that kind of connects with Jay and Silent Bob. I'm a huge Jay and Silent Bob fan. There's a long history about that. I did a video about that a long time ago. If you guys want to see another video, with me and my business partner Daniel, who is going to be featured more on the channel. You guys will probably see that in between these videos, where we're planning on doing a bunch of other things. Anyway, back to the point. Sorry about rambling. This was great. I loved it. The practical effects were some of the best. The writing was great. I liked the mystery element. The use of AI was kind of cool. The teacher thing was, it's another part. It's one of the few writing bits that felt kind of odd. Is the choice of the killers. One of them, amazing. The mom, that was a good choice, especially her being just completely psychotic. It felt like a left turn, but there was enough build up that you were like, oh, okay, that makes sense. The other one, I guess, makes sense for the way they were going that. They didn't have to go the whole mental hospital route. That could have been cut out entirely, and the teacher could have been, the art teacher could have been done that, and they could have made a statement about AI. I know it's Hollywood, so they probably wouldn't have done that anyway, but that would have been really smart in my case, especially since they look to the art students about the study of AI, and they make a statement like that. The whole AI Stu thing, that was great, but it's gonna, I have a strong suspicion Paramount is gonna push this further and bring Stu completely back. And I really hope that isn't the case. I don't know. And the whole thing with the actress being fired, I as much as I don't like giving money to movies who do crummy things like that, sometimes the $5 movie day there's just so much left, and you just got to see what's there. This movie was kind of in that ballpark of just seeing what is in the theaters. With that being said, I do hate the fact that they fired one of the previous actresses from the movie where Scream was in New York. I haven't seen that one. That one looked interesting. I wasn't able to catch it, and I'm not paying $30 for DVDs. I'm sorry. Or $40 for a Blu-ray. That's ridiculous. That's another thing that our company will make 100% sure to do. Our DVDs are going to be cheap as hell. As of recording this, you guys will have seen the drama of writing on the channel. Not the full movie, but it will be the whole. We're going to be doing. At this point, we would have done a live. As of recording this, we haven't even made any public posts or anything like that. So that's why I'm talking very vague about that element of it. But the DVDs have been up on the up on the storefront for Hobgoblin Entertainment, our parent company. But yeah, no, it's just price of DVDs is crazy. Back to the movie though. I really, really hope that this isn't their gateway to bringing Stu back. If they wanted to do that, they should have just done that in this movie. Some of the other cameos were kind of last minute and very, very weird, especially for the people they chose to show them to. that felt odd. And the news reporter coming back felt kind of last-minute addition. I was glad she was there, and there were a lot of scenes that were helped storytelling-wise by her being there, but I don't know, so many odd choices, especially in editing in this, but writing was probably the strongest part in this movie. I do recommend seeing it, but I recommend pirating it 100%, because the way Paramount treated that previous employee, unless you catch on a $5 Tuesday, don't pay money for this. This is not good enough to pay money for, not with the way the company is acting. I will say my stance on pirating. If a company's being crap and shitty to their employees, it is perfectly fine to pirate their stuff. Or if they're making it so it's unavailable, perfectly fine to pirate stuff. Like the 1960s Marvel shorts that are still stuck in legal limbo, except in freaking Australia for some reason. I have those because I was able to find them, and I love them from when I was a kid, but I can't find them anymore at all. No, but this movie was great. I highly recommend it. My final pieces on this. I did go and see this with my partner. You guys have probably seen her in a couple of videos. Not the old person. Sorry, I don't even want to go into that part, but it's somebody who's been in things from 2025 to 2026. Anything past that, we will not be mentioning that further. It's just only freshly on my mind because we have been erasing a lot of the content with them in it, as they are an abusive piece of shit. And I want to make it very clear, our company, myself, and everyone involved hates people who are manipulative pieces of shit. We're getting kind of tired of that in the world. We are going to be doing a lot of stuff talking about our opinions on different things. And yeah, but that being said, my partner who's with me has never seen a Scream movie before, and they liked this movie a lot. There wasn't very much they needed to catch up on. The whole Stab movie thing helps this universe kind of catch up on things. That's great. I love it 100%. It's amazing. The Wes Craven stuff, always a nice touch to make sure you honor your creators. Good thing there. My partner, I also want to make a funny note. They thought this was a sequel to the Scary Movie, or they thought it was the new Scary Movie when I was showing it to them. It's not, and they understood that very quickly. But we both found that kind of humorous when we explained. It makes sense though, because Scary Movie in the first one used a lot of very similar names. So yeah. All that being said, this movie's writing is really good. It is not the best in the franchise. Far from it. I would even go as far to say it's the second worst in the franchise. But the franchise is great. So that's not a huge statement there. But yeah, if you want to watch it, go pirate it.